Welcome back. She captured the hearts of Americans as one of our country's most decorated Olympians. But at 33 years young, two-time Olympic gold medalist Shannon Miller found herself facing more serious rivals than the balance beam. It was ovarian cancer. With June being National Cancer Survivor Month, I had a chance to speak with Shannon as well as Buffy Swinehart of AFLAC about a surprising new survey and its results. So take a look. Shannon and Buffy, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
So, Shannon, let's start with you. Can you tell us more about your story?
My cancer journey really started in late 2010. There was an Olympic gymnast. I was a two-time gold medalist, and yet I called up to cancel my doctor's appointment because I felt healthy. Luckily, I thought better of it. I went in that morning, and it was at that appointment that my doctor found a baseball-sized cyst on my left ovary. And after surgery, I found out that it was ovarian cancer. But they had caught it early. And after an aggressive chemotherapy regimen, I am now 12 years cancer free. And that's why I'm excited to team up with AFLAC during National Cancer Survivors Month to really encourage others to go out and get those wellness exams. It's so important.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're so happy to hear that you are now, 12-year journey and you're cancer free. But as an athlete, that had to have come as a surprise to you, right? Because I'm sure you're used to keeping your body healthy. And like you said, you didn't even worry about it.
As an athlete, I think I was very focused on my wellness, but when I retired, I think I lost some of that focus. It was definitely a shock, and maybe not as much as an athlete as it was because I was young. I was only 33 years old at diagnosis, and at that time, I wasn't focused on cancer, certainly not ovarian cancer. I was a new mom. I was building my business. And I think that's why I really want to stress to others that it's so important you go in and get those exams. Early detection truly can help save your life.
Yeah. And Buffy, can you tell me a little more about this survey that AFLAC has conducted?
Yes, so helping people with cancer is something really near and dear to our hearts at AFLAC, helping people like Shannon. And we wanted to learn what Americans' thoughts were about these routine health exams, why they may or may not be going to them, and also just starting that conversation, as Shannon said so well, how helping with early detection can really save lives.
Yeah. So what was the big takeaway from that? What did we learn from that survey?
Yeah, so a couple big takeaways. One interesting fact that I found very startling was that 1 in 2 Americans actually put off going to these routine health exams. And that might be for a variety of reasons. It might be they're too busy, or they feel great, or they don't want to hear what a doctor has to say because they're fearful. And so we wanted to then learn more about when people are diagnosed with cancer. So most people that are diagnosed with cancer, they actually find out at a routine health exam. 51% find out at a routine health exam. So again, that early detection and helping save lives is so key.
Oh my goodness. Keep those doctor's appointments, people.
Yes.
That's
Now,
right.
Shannon, I want you to talk to the young people right now. Tell them why it's so important to keep those healthy habits.
Well, I think it's important for all of us, including young people, to have those healthy habits. And when you're young, you can get started and really stay consistent with it. But it's physical activity, it's a balanced diet. It is making sure that you get to those wellness checkups even when you feel good, because you never know. And it's important to create that baseline with your physician, that line of communication, and just keep up with your health. And that's why it's so important to get this message out, share with friends and family, nudge them a little bit to get in and get their exams.
Absolutely. I think that communication is definitely the key. And I have to thank both of you for being here so much. We enjoy spreading this word. Tell us where we can go for more information.
Yeah, to learn more, visit aflac.com/wellness matters.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you.
Thank you.